Lil Tecca is back active again, teasing new music and a new album that he's been working on called Plan A. We have a lot to get into going into this album rollout, so let's just backtrack just slightly before we get started here. The last official song he released was Down With Me, and this came out in December, had a video, and I feel like it mainly dropped because the snippet was kind of getting hot traction and it was just added as a tech bonus track at the time. Then in February and March is when he invited Tana and Sofago to do the Heaven on Earth tour with him. I was really jealous of the people who went because the shows looked insane. I'm sure he performed most of his new stuff and his old hits. I mean, it would have been really fun with that lineup, and the shows looked pretty good. The crowds look good. I kind of regret like not going, even though I still traveled to a lot of other places in the last few months, and I would have had to, you know, really pull together a fat road trip. So it looked like a very successful tour and a kind of a close to the Tech era, and what a great 2023 that Tecca had. But now in 2024, with him working on this new album, kind of mentioning the name Plan A for the last few months on kind of his Instagram posts and stories and whatnot. He just posted the other day some fit pics on Instagram saying that Plan A, the album, is coming this summer, which I am all for another Tecca summer. I mean, it's a kind of a ritual at this point that he drops some feel-good music for us and some hype music, you know, giving us, you know, the vibes and kind of the soundtrack to our summertime. And you also notice that he's wearing like this cheetah print on every single photo on here, which has been kind of the vibe that he's been going for and kind of the aesthetic that he's been posting for us going into this album. I feel like the cover's probably gonna have cheetah print on it if I had to guess. There's also a picture of Plan A merch which has cheetah print, and just a lot of the stuff he's been posting is just cheetah print, cheetah print, cheetah print. And then Taz Taylor on the same day a couple days ago said Plan A, the album, this summer as well in one of his tweets, and I assume Taz Taylor is gonna be executive producing this just like he did with Tech last year, and the whole team they had for that album was incredible. And so I kind of replied and I asked, is this better than Tech? And Taz just responded with the iconic yes gif of Jack Nicholson. I'm so glad that they're really confident in this music and that it's going to be better than Tech, because I'm not gonna lie, after, you know, how great last year went, you know, my expectations are going to rise a little bit going into Plan A. And just to pull up this track list one more time, I mean, Tech is a great listen. Like I said, it's arguably his best album. The transitions were super cool between like almost every single song. There's hit songs on here as well with 500 Pounds, Heaven on Earth, and it just has some of my favorite Tecca songs to date, like, you know, Yaves on it and plenty others. I just think that this whole album was one of the biggest W's last year in hip-hop. It was one of my favorite albums last year. But going into Plan A, we have a couple snippets that Tecca's put out, you know, in the last couple months, and they've gotten a decent amount of traction. I think the beats on them are actually pretty cool, which is something that I hope continues to get even better from Tech, which was the biggest improvement on that album, was the production. So the first one I'll play is Never Last. This one's from a couple months ago. That song's actually been stuck on my head the last couple days, and then the other one is called Number 2. This one's also very good. Check it out. And good news if you're a fan of these snippets, because Tecca just posted on a story the other day that both of these songs, Never Last and Number 2, are going to be dropping on 5/3, May 3rd, which is a Friday. It's not next Friday, but the week after that. We will be getting 2 new Tecca songs in a 2-pack, in a little EP, the lead singles to this project, I assume. We're definitely going to be reacting to it on stream, since I stream every single Friday, and it will be on my second channel as well. I cannot wait for those songs. And hopefully Tecca, you know, hypes us up with a little more snippets, and, you know, we kind of are just starting this rollout and everything. We'll keep our eye on what he's posting for sure, so I can make more videos on it. There's a new snippet that he posted like a day or two ago. It was a quick post and delete, I think, on his story. The snippet called LOL. Can't take that whole to the crib, might take that down at your hotel. Other than that, that's kind of everything going on. You know, Tecca's been active this week, and more Tecca videos on the way. Comment down below, are you excited for his album Plan A? And what do you guys think of the 2 snippets, the 2 songs that are going to be dropping on May 3rd? We'll definitely be checking them out. So thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the video. I have a Twitter, Instagram. Go check me out there, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.